sister First Ladies and members of Merck Foundation First Ladies Initiative, Dr. Rasha Khaled, CEO of Merck Foundation. I'm very happy to be here with you today at the Merck Foundation First Ladies Initiative Summit. And I'd like to welcome the new members here today. It will be a great opportunity to exchange experiences, network, and work together on the strategy of implementing Merck Foundation programs to build healthcare capacity, break the stigma of infertility, and empower women and girls in education in Africa. We announced the launch of Ghana's long-term partnership with Merck Foundation in January 2019, just after the second anniversary of Merck Foundation, at the 5th edition of Merck Africa Asia Luminary in Senegal in October 2018. So I'm delighted to announce that I will host and co-chair the 6th edition of Merck Africa Asia Luminary in Accra, Ghana on the 29th and 30th October 2019 with the CEO of Merck Foundation as part of our partnership to build healthcare capacity in Ghana and across Africa and Asia. The 5th edition in Senegal welcomed 10 African First Ladies and 12 Ministers of Health. More than 1,000 African healthcare providers from about 58 countries benefited from several medical education sessions. This year we aim to invite more than 20 First Ladies and Ministers of Health and more than 1,000 participants from more than 60 countries to come to Ghana and share knowledge and experience with the aim to improve access to equitable and innovative healthcare solutions. So I take this opportunity to invite you all to be part of this conference and participate in the First Ladies High-Level Panel. I invite you all, everybody here, and I hope you all come. It will also be an opportunity to conduct our Committee of Merck Foundation First Ladies Initiative and to follow up on our strategy and outcomes of this meeting, especially for new countries who joined our platform today. In January, Ghana also launched Merck Foundation's flagship program, Merck More Than a Mother campaign, in partnership with Ghana Fertility Society. As the Merck More Than a Mother ambassador, I take this campaign very seriously and will work with all stakeholders to make this a success. We all know infertility is a global problem, but developing countries experience negative consequences of childlessness to a greater degree when compared with Western societies. Regardless of the medical cause of infertility, women receive the major blame for the reproductive setback, and they suffer personal grief and frustration, social stigma, ostracism, and serious economic deprivation. So infertility, especially its impact on the woman, is not something we can ignore. It is important for me as First Lady of Ghana to support the campaign to address infertility in my country. My office and my foundation, the Merck Foundation, will work with the Merck Foundation to empower women and also adolescent girls and boys through education and awareness creation on the prevention and management of infertility and how every woman should value herself and be valued regardless of her fertility status. Merck Foundation has been doing some fantastic work in Ghana to address infertility. Let me share some with you. In Ghana, Merck Foundation has provided training to many embryologists and fertility specialists who are also doing some great work in the field of fertility. My plan is to expand this program further under the leadership of our Ministry of Health. Merck Foundation and my office are also working with the Ministry of Health to further train more oncologists and endocrinologists in Ghana. A major component of the Merck More Than a Mother campaign is awareness, creation, and public education. Part of that agenda is working with the Ghanaian media. Last year, Merck Foundation trained some media representatives. In February this year, the Merck Foundation further trained over 100 media representatives in Ghana to support the work of the Merck More Than a Mother campaign. We have also launched the Merck More Than a Mother Media Recognition Award for the media to encourage them to address this sensitive issue. We will also announce the winners from Ghana and the rest of Africa during the 6th edition of Merck Africa-Asia Luminary on the 29th of October 2019. As part of educating our young people, we are going to launch a children's story, Kofi's Story, to educate them about the family values of love and respect. As we all know, culture and the arts permeate our African societies. One of the ways of reaching a vast majority of our population is through our culture and arts. We have engaged some Ghanaian artists to create songs to address infertility and educate people across the country. We're also working with students of the National Film and Television Institute in Ghana to produce films to address infertility. Winning entrants will be awarded through the Merck More Than a Mother Film Award. Additionally, we launched Merck More Than a Mother Fashion Award and are working with the Ghana Fashion Academy to use their skills and crafts to address the stigma of infertility. So this is just a summary of our partnership with Merck Foundation, which can help you in your future launch and implementation in your countries. And lastly, we're waiting for you in Ghana on the 29th and 30th October at the 6th edition of Merck Africa-Asia Luminary.
Et pour conclure, je vous attends à la conférence annuelle le 29 au 30 octobre au Ghana.
Merci.
Thank you.